So you guys head off to the suburban type district, kind of the residential area of the city district. There are guards that are basically posted at the subway. Kind of comes into a three-way cross street, so there's a couple of streets coming from this direction, one going that direction, right to... So that'd be a prime location for a fucking inn. Mm-hmm. And it's a big inn. It looks like it's 3 stories. It's super wide. It probably has a couple dozen rooms. So it's definitely a hot spot for a ton of business. You would expect that there would be a lot more people kind of milling around outside of it, but clearly there's
been a couple of murders.
There's been a couple of murders, so maybe maybe people are.
People tend to shy away from that kind of thing.
The outside stoop actually has a stage, so it looks like a band generally plays, but there's just one dude that's sitting up there playing a whistle. But he is playing that fucking whistle.
Like penny whistle?
He's up, yeah, penny whistle. He's up and fucking dancing. Lindsay Sterling style.
Lindsay Sterling style, yeah.
Yeah. Harry Sterling is his name.
Lindsay's...
Is Lindsay that?
Lindsay's the one who plays the violin.
Yeah.
Yes.
This guy's penny whistle, though. He is jamming. Like, he's got 2 people watching him, but he is acting like there's 50 of them. But the 2 people watching are like, yeah!
Because they haven't heard about them.
Well, they're not fat, so...
They're pretty much in the clear.
Comfortable.
At the moment.
Okay.
So Harry Sterling finishes off an awesome solo. I guess the whole thing is a solo, but because he's by himself.
Technically.
Yeah. And then he stops and goes, "To you!" and steps off stage.
So that kind of gives us a little bit of ambiance.
Yeah, a little bit of ambiance for the inn. Okay. Outside, though, are guards that are basically, they're sizing you up. They're like, he's not fat. She's not fat. Not fat. Not fat. All right, you guys are good. And they just kind of let you go by at that point. It's kind of an odd conversation.
They've got scales.
John, pick him up. Tell me how much he weighs. So they kind of watch you as you kind of walk by, and then one of them goes, that's a fat guy. Let's go talk to him. And then they go run off to go talk to some fat guy. Outside the hut, not the hut, outside the inn, Harry Sterling is stepping off the stage, and he's walking up to a gentleman that's kind of standing. His hands are in his pocket, and he's just wearing a simple black tunic with Subway emblazoned across the front. The guy's got his hands in his pocket. He's got spectacles on. Kind of a crew cut haircut. And he's sitting there, and Harry Sterling, the famous penny whistler, walks up to the guy and says, "Jared, fucking business sucks. I'm out of here." And then he fucking walks off.
Zelda style.
Yeah, exactly.
A bird comes down.
And picks him up. And Jared goes, "You son of a bitch. I paid you for a week. Fuck you. You go get on that stage and you dance." And Harry just turns around and goes, "Bitch, take your money back," and just tosses him a sack. And then he walks up to you guys and goes, "Hey, you guys better not stay at Subway. Fucking dead. I'll tell you where I'm going to play. There's this new place called the Rainbow Bridge. This is a sweet new fucking inn, man. I'm going to be there. You guys want to come?"
We own it.
"Oh shit, you work with McFlanagan? That guy's the best."
Just watch yourself around McFlanagan. He's harmless, but he tends to get himself into situations.
I'll tell you the situation that I'm in. I'm getting paid a ton of money to go fucking play music at that guy's establishment.
I would get the money before I play.
Yeah, get paid up front.
Just saying.
Hey, that guy you're with looks like George Clooney.
It's my brother.
Oh. Aylin's like, "Yeah, I'm pretty impressive. I'm a noble too. I own a bee farm." If Etrian's watching right now, he's like, "That's my fucking bee farm."
He's using a scrying spell
he is.
himself. He's like, God damn it.
Son of a bitch, Aelin. So Harry starts walking off and he's playing his penny flute.
As he skips down the
as he
road.
skips off, going to the Rainbow Bridge.
So what's our plan? Jared is right there. What do
We go up and confront the motherfucker.
Oh, okay.
What?
Yes.
What is your problem?
She's laughing at me.
Why are
Yes.
she? That's a valid question.
She's just very. I'm good.
She's playing the game.
Oh.
She's.
What was the kid's name again? Oh, what
Was it Timmy?
No, it's Little Willie.
Little Willie. That makes sense. For some reason, that totally makes sense.
So you guys are going to approach Jared?
Yes.
I'm okay with that.
So he's standing with... He's really awkward. He's like doing this in his pockets. So he stands there and he kind of glances over at you and he looks like he's pissed off. I mean, he just got in an argument with fucking Harry Sterling, so pretty upset about that. He takes his spectacles off and he kind of rubs them on his shirt and puts them back on and says, "Oh, hey, would you like to come to my inn?"
So we heard you have a bit of a wraith problem.
Oh, that must be another inn, I think.
Yeah.
I've got some competitors, fucking Quiznos or something. Yeah, that's them.
Yeah.
That's them.
Cut the shit.
Nobody's died here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go stand behind him.
Yeah, cut the shit. We're from what is it, the precinct?
Well,
What is it now?
You're the FBI.
Yeah, we're okay.
Yes.
We're with the FBI.
Oh.
Oh!
Yeah.
Welcome to my establishment. Would you like some sandwiches?
No.
We have sandwiches here. Are you looking for a room?
We would like to ask you about the wraith.
Oh, okay. I don't know much because it's at fucking Quiznos.
So we just told you we're the FBI and we know exactly what's going on.
You know
You're
what, it's
still going to...
it's a crime to lie to us. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Can arrest you.
Aelin pulls out his sword. Ha ha! And Jared's like, look. Okay, are you guys here to clear the wraith out?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay, that's good, because it's killing business. Is that too soon?
I don't know. When did the last person die?
Yesterday.
Okay. Too
Too
soon.
soon.
Too soon.
Too
You
soon.
have to wait a week. A week is a good amount of time.
Okay.
So just looking through our notes, do you know anything about
You don't have notes.
Little Willie?
What?
Is that you looking, or is that
That's Jared.
is that Jared looking?
He's looking for. It looks like he.
I was gonna say, where did he look?
Let me get a. I need an insight check.
An insight
Yeah,
check?
give me an insight check.
What is my? Do I even have insight? I do. I've got +2. What do you guys have?
I'm 4.
You have 4,
Three.
3. What do you have, Mom?
Inside?
You can all roll insight. That's good.
That's all right.
Yeah.
You can just all do it.
6.
Wow.
So what do we do?
Well, she beat me.
Roll your d20.
You got a 6, baby.
Is that
13
nice?
plus 6, so
You got a 19.
19
Plus
Mom got a
you, plus
19?
what?
plus.
No, that's.
Total.
Oh, you got a 19.
Oh,
My
she
bad.
rolled a 19.
She-
Yeah, I thought she rolled a.
Do I get to add
Yeah, what is the number?
plus 4?
Oh, okay.
Plus.
So you got a 23.
Or do I get the
Oh,
6?
wow.
Oh, wait.
22 and 20.
She 20. Yeah. I think we made it.
20.
25.
I got 22 and she got 25.
25. All right. The two of you definitely notice that he's looking to bolt.
She said she walked up behind him.
behind
Yeah,
You
he's
are
not
behind him,
going
so-
anywhere.
I'm gonna go ahead
I'll
and
give
pull out
you
an
a.
arrow, just in
You
case.
definitely know that
Yes.
he's trying. He's gonna bolt. He's gonna fucking
Time
run.
to grapple.
So the two of you have a chance for a first action. What do you want to do?
Step up behind him and
You just want to grab
grab
him?
his wrists.
Okay. Go ahead and make me an athletics check.
Don't fuck it up.
I know it's gonna be a 1 this time.
Is it a 1?
It wasn't one!
Oh my
hey,
god.
Roll your 3 dice for the day.
Oh yeah, you do have your.
Who got the ring of backwards failure? Was it Mom?
Yes.
Mom took the ring of backwards failure.
Because I already have.
You already have your.
Yeah.
Roll another 1 and a 4 and a 9.
Oh my
So a
god.
9 is your.
The 9
best.
is her
Yeah.
highest.
It would be 15 then.
So do you want to use that?
Are we giving both of them a
Will
chance?
Will it help me?
Hmm?
Yeah, I guess it'll be
You
15.
can use that? 15? 15's good. He's not a very. He's kind of a thin, wiry frame.
He's not fat anymore.
He's not fat anymore. Yeah. So you grab hold of him. He like is he basically starts to bolt. He's got parkour jump over the fucking railing. But you come around and you kind of punch him in the side of the head and then grab him and then pull him in. And he's like, "Oh, you can't police brutality."
You lied to me.
Can't
I can
do
do whatever
that.
I want now.
Why are you trying to run?
I'm not trying to run.
Really?
This is my establishment.
Yeah, well, you realize we can have it shut down, right? Or we could just
You're not
let
the health inspector.
We could just. You've got a wraith running around. I don't think we need health at this point. We're not talking a very large rat. We're talking a spectral being murdering people.
Well, that's not my fault.
Actually.
I think it is.
So now tell us more about Little Willie.
Look. I didn't mean to kill him.
Damn, that was easy. Okay.
Did you take something of his?
We could just search him.
I don't know what you mean.
Empty your pockets.
Did you take his clothes? Did you take his shoes?
How much?
Did you take a trophy?
What a trophy! I didn't mean to kill him. It was an accident.
So. Never mind.
He's a child. How did you accidentally kill him?
We were playing at the construction site.
At the construction
And he
site.
fell down.
Down what?
Like the fucking
How
down
many
some
times?
stairs. I just fell down some stairs. We had just put in the third floor. We were putting the stairs up, and we were playing. We were running around. He was helping me get thin,
Uh-huh.
and then he fell down the stairs.
So by helping you get thin and running around, you mean he was
were
running away from
We were
you?
play wrestling. No,
We're-
he wasn't running from me. We were play wrestling.
Uh-huh. What about all the other children that have died?
What other children?
Was it children or was it?
Definitely other children were dead. Yeah.
It was definitely other
You
children.
can make a like an inside check or something just to see if he's lying.
Well, I was going to say, what about a perception or insight?
Insight.
Insight, okay. Well, everyone can roll, but I would say it's going to come down to... Oh, well, I got 20.
Oh, I'm only 8.
19.
20, 19.
Yeah.
Ward's not doing well.
I'm really good at
Five.
reading people, but I can't do anything else.
Yeah. Amy and you definitely know he's fucking lying through his teeth right now. You can tell he's got that subtle tick.
What
Yeah.
did I tell you about lying? Yes.
You gonna punch him in the head again?
I was going to say, tighten your grip. Fucking, like, take an arm and start bending it the wrong way. So, how many children have you killed?
What? I would never do that.
Okay, we know you're lying. Just fucking come clean.
It was an accident.
Are all of them an accident?
Okay.
How many accidents?
What are you guys gonna do to me?
Lots.
Well, first we're going to take care of the wraith,
Good. That's good.
but we might use you as bait unless you tell us what we want to know.
Oh, you can do that all you want. That Wraith has fucking left me alone.
Yeah, that's what we're curious about.
I'm sure he understands it was just an accident.
Can we
Uh-huh.
just slam him on the ground
Research
and
you?
search him?
Well, I was saying, can't we... I already told him to empty his pockets once.
He's declined.
He's declined
Yeah,
to-
he's
Well,
like, look, you're not the real police.
All right.
Wait, can I slam him on the ground? and
Yes.
Yeah, you want to
let's-
just slam him
Yeah,
on the
I'm
ground?
just
We have
Slap.
a rope.
I'm gonna just let you go ahead and do that because Amy's like basically
She's
got
got him.
So you just want to slam him into the ground?
We have
Okay.
a rope we can tie him up to.
After we slam him.
Yeah.
Let's...
All right, so you
And
slam him into the
search
ground.
him.
He
Search
spits blood, kind of spats out of his mouth, sprays across the
Jesus.
Morgan,
Zoop, happy
Morgan,
little
fucking
accidents.
around. What did Zoop say?
Happy little accidents.
Little.
I was tripped. My dick was in his butt. I don't know what happened.
Wow. There's the warning coming into effect. Everyone look to the
Definitely
right.
not politically correct.
Definitely not politically correct. All right.
Yeah, so Mort basically just slams his head into the he just spits blood out across. He's like, Jesus, police brutality!
Yeah.
Stop hitting me!
But we're not the real police. So I don't know what you're complaining about.
By the way, the guards are watching you do this. They're like,
They're like, damn, we gotta join the FBI.
no, but actually what the guards really do is they see this scene, they don't really know you guys that well.
Yeah.
So a couple of guards do show up and they're like, what the fuck is going on here?
FBI.
Yeah.
Is it a cookie?
It's a totally both of us.
That could be.
Both the guards kind of like, ooh, the big guns. All right. And they kind of back off and they're like, kick his ass! Get him! So Jared's on the ground at this point. You wanted to search him, or
Yeah, we may as
you just
well.
wanted to search him? Why don't you go ahead and give me like an investigation check on whoever's gonna fucking search this person?
Everybody can.
I think it's an int-based skill.
Careful.
Jesus, I only have 2 of that.
Hi, sweetheart.
And you have
One.
I've got a 2 as well.
Oh,
Oh, you rolled a
God.
20.
Oh.
20.
Oh, okay, good. She's gonna do it.
All right. So he lifts his head up and he's kind of looking at you, glaring at you, and you've got a ring on, by the way, and you fucking slap him across the face, and then you just start checking his pockets and patting him down really expertly. I mean, you're a trained tracker. Like, this is kind of one of your things, and so as you're checking him out, he doesn't have. She's not happy about that. You're investigating his pockets. He doesn't really have anything. He's got some gold coins. He's got some keys.
Doesn't have one anymore.
We'll just take this.
We have to
Pass this over to
confiscating this. This is evidence.
Yes.
I'm going to retain this evidence.
We're now up to 270.
If he has some kind of an item, it has to be on his person to protect him, correct?
Well,
So-
she's patting him down.
Yeah, so Mark doesn't find anything in the conventional location.
You can do that. You're the halfling. You got tiny little
Hang
hands.
Hang on.
However, sewed within the inside of his shirt, you feel like a little pocket and a small bulge. So you basically tear his shirt open, and he's like, "Oh, it was Versace." And you tear the pocket open, then a little sewn-in hidden pocket, and inside is several flasks. It looks like 6 real tiny. I mean, we're talking just itty-bitty flasks. And inside of it is hair. Is 6 different hair samples.
Awesome.
Oh. There's our evidence.
What are you looking at me
These
for?
are evidence.
He wrote it.
What?
Different hair in each of the...
Yeah, different hair in each of the vials.
So we're gonna give him to the guards and tell them to take him back.
Well,
He's a murderer. Here's the evidence.
before we do,
Jared goes, "That's not mine."
how are you using these to protect? Have you cast a spell of any kind, or how are you using these to protect yourself from the wraith?
What?
Okay. We've already slammed you on the ground. We found your hidden hair stash.
Blood leaking down his mouth,
Yeah.
too, yeah.
And now that we have the hidden hair stash, I'm going to assume the wraith can come kill you. So either you tell us what we want to know, or we're just going to lock you in the inn, clear it out,
Look,
and
I
let the
didn't-
wraith have his way with you.
Look, I had no idea that the Wraith wasn't killing me because of this particular my hair in these vials.
Liar!
Aylin's like, you tell him, my dearest sister.
I think I'm going to go over to the guards and ask them to start clearing out the inn.
The guards are like, oh god, that's a lot of rooms. That's
Really?
That's
We're gonna...
That's a lot of work, man.
We got the money out of Jared's pockets. Let's just give it to the
Let's-
guards.
let's
You're
give
just
the-
going to give the guards the...
Yeah, we'll give the
Yes.
guards... That's a good idea. I like that.
Where did this come from?
We took it out of Jared's pocket.
No. This is for
Aylin's
helping...
like, dearest sister, this is one of those less scrupulous situations.
Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
think we should let the little man that steals things.
Whoa! Nothing's been proven.
Well,
Hey, we work for the government.
Yeah.
We don't steal things.
We're the FBI. We have...
I have offended the Amazon. I'm sorry.
We're the FBI. We have a slush fund that we can...
Okay.
And for your help and assistance.
The guards are like, oh yeah, slush fund, yeah. Yeah, we know about the slush. Sure. We're gonna just go clear that shit out now. Thank you.
Thank you.
they both like high five.
Yes! So as they're clearing it out, what is Jared's reaction? 'Cause I'm going to assume he didn't take me seriously the first time.
No. Jared's like, hey, what are you doing, man? This is my business. You can't shut me down.
Well, we don't want everyone to see the owner of the business get murdered by a wraith.
Why would the fucking wraith murder me?
Because we now have your hair stash?
Look. Okay. It's just a reminder of my past. I've been incredibly charitable in my thin age.
And that excuses you murdering 6 children?
Well, to be fair, yeah, I got nothing on this one.
That's what I thought.
But I've been trying to repent. I've donated to charities, the orphanage. I'm a huge contributor to the orphanage.
Yeah, how often do you go to that orphanage?
I never go to that orphanage.
You can repent in jail.
Okay,
Well,
occasionally go to the orphanage.
Here's what I'm thinking. We need the Wraith to come out, so we use him as bait anyways. We have to destroy the Wraith anyways, so we use him as bait. And the reason I'm clearing out the inn is because I don't want any innocent bystander.
We might protect him.
We might protect him, yeah.
Do we have to destroy the hair so that the wraith
Why
will
don't
find
you
him?
roll me a religion check?
Alright, yeah, I was going to say...
And Mom, why don't you roll me an arcana check? And we'll see what the two of you.
So it'll just be your d20 again.
Nothing about. I don't know anything about.
And then you're going to add your arcana skill.
16.
16
You've got an
plus...
arcana skill, I think it's your intelligence?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So that's a +1, it looks like.
That's it? For a
17.
druid? Wow.
Well, wisdom is her primary
True, yes,
Yeah.
wisdom, my bad.
stat. What's yours?
16.
16? Okay, now.
16 and 17.
So, I mean, you kind of take the hair from Italy and kind of check it out and look at it, trying to probe it for magical energies, trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
And then while you're probing it for like the magical energies, which you can detect, she walks over to you and Aylin's like, "Oh, this is interesting."
Still got my sword, right?
You certainly do, Amazoness.
Amazon-S.
But he's like really close. He's like looking. He's like, "This is exciting."
Does
Alright.
my brother like the
Well,
son?
yeah, he likes it.
I've been helping
Hey.
him train.
He admits to you in private that he's a little terrified of her. She's larger than me. She looks like she could crush me. I respect her.
In exchange for carrying my sword around, I've been
He's a
how to
no-
use his.
He's a
sword.
noble. You've never known him to be just like a fucking sword carrier. He has people for that. So when she asked him to hold his sword, you were a little surprised that he's
Okay.
just like, "Yeah, I'll do that. As long as you don't crush my skull in." She basically, I mean, everybody else has seen Game of Thrones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Aelin basically considers her the mountain. To him, anyway. She's
Yeah.
not actually a giant.
Well, what's her name? What's the chick's name?
Oh, Brienne.
Brienne.
Brienne. Yeah, that's actually,
There-
yeah.
I was going to say, it's more akin to Brienne.
Yeah.
But she ugly.
But she's...
Have you seen her with like in normal clothes and makeup?
No.
She is super like really good looking.
Oh, really?
Really?
But the character on the
Yeah.
show is
Well, she's not supposed to be attractive in the books, but
She's
we dig-
really attractive and make it fun.
we digress.
Yes.
We do.
Sorry, spoilers.
Anyway, so Aelin is intrigued in what's going on, and from what you kind of gleaned from Matthias, you kind of check out the hair samples as well, and the two of you together have really kind of figured out that a bunch of magical energy is emanating from one specific hair, vial of hair. Mom, you actually feel like it's pulling. The magical energy is pulling from some direction. And as you kind of analyze and probe it yourself, you can tell that it's definitely some sort of malevolent, dark force. You can feel, kind of a vengeful type of, from hair. It's odd to you that you have that feeling coming from hair, but it's only one particular vial of black hair. You think that you could probably pull the energy towards the focus. You feel like you could use it as a focus
Oh, okay.
and use it to pull it towards you. So
Okay, so
Basically, we could start the fight
yeah.
without waiting for it to come and kill Jared.
Yeah.
Although we're going to leave Jared in the inn with us.
Yeah, let's go in the inn and do this.
Yeah, we're not. Are we inside? We're not inside.
no, you're outside on the front
I'd
stoop.
rather
Okay.
break all this stuff
Have the
out.
guards cleared it
Cleared.
for the most part.
So while you guys are kind of fucking around with the hair vials, the guards are basically ushering people out. You see a bunch of like noble people going like, "I paid for fucking 5 nights. This is bullshit. I'm going on Yelp about this BS."
But Aelin probably.
There's a new inn.
It's
There's a new
healed
inn.
Yelp.
In the meantime, you spot a guy wearing a Quiznos emblazoned shirt walk up and goes, "I heard Quiznos got some really good rooms."
Real subtle there, Quiznos.
He's like, "Oh God, I'm wearing my shirt."
Damn it.
Quiznos.
Eat fresh. No, wait.
And
Oh,
a couple
that's so
of the crowd kind of walks up to him and starts talking to him. But then a dude who runs really fast shows up and goes, "Hey, Jimmy John's right down the street. You guys want to fucking go there? We'll get you in there now. Go, go." And then they start going to Jimmy John's. Quiznos is like, "Aw."
Poor Quiznos. Nobody likes Quiznos.
Nice. Anyway, so the guards finally clear out the place. And you guys want to go inside, or
I think that's probably a good
I
idea.
think that Amy should kick his skinny ass.
Well, she can just
into
drag
the
him in there. I mean, he's on the
building.
ground already. She can just drag him in.
And
We'll tie
then,
him to a chair.
That sounds good.
yeah.
So yeah, you guys head inside the inn. Aelin is like, "Hang on, I'll go first to make sure it's safe."
Great.
Well, yeah.
And Aelin walks in and kind of looks around
We'll
and
let you
goes,
have this one.
"It's all right. It just smells like salads and meats."
Thank you, Ayla.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I have good senses.
Sense of smell.
Yes, I'm good at it.
That's all that beekeeping.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you guys head inside, and it's actually a really nice inside inn. As you step in, I mean, there's like a front counter off to the left.
Keep going. She's just freaking out.
Yeah. For probably where Jared kind of stood to basically the greeter. And then inside you see a set of stairs that go up to the next floors and whatnot. But the main crux of the bottom floor appears to be just a very large common room. There's a bunch of tables and chairs kind of spread about the room where people would sit. There's a stage in the back. There's a banner that says Harry Sterling. And Harry will have to come back for that. Take it to the Rainbow Bridge.
Yeah. Maybe we can drop it
take
off.
his stupid ass and put him on the stage so he's like elevated.
Wow.
So that the wraith can find him.
It's a magical being. I don't think it's going to have much trouble.
Well, it just seems.
Where is he? I don't see him. No.
Off to the left of the common room, it looks like there's a massive bar, and that's actually where a lot of the meats and
cheeses are.
and they appear to make sandwiches there. That's
I go over,
interesting.
take some cheese.
Take some cheese. Jerry's like, you gotta pay for that, you fucker.
I haven't eaten in days.
In the meantime, Azalee grabs Jared by the hair and kind of drags his ass into the room, and pulls him up by his scalp essentially, and tosses him into you said a chair?
Yeah.
In the
Sit down, Charles.
and then what do you want to do with him at this point? Do you just want
I want
to
to tie him to it
tie him up?
so he can't get anywhere.
Leave.
Yeah, I'm gonna say he's not gonna
Hey,
resist on
Aelin, you stand next to this guy.
Wait, that's not necessarily a good idea.
Don't talk to him.
Well, we don't.
Don't look at him. Just stand here. Hold my sword.
Actually, I think you're gonna need it. Well, no,
Yeah.
you're gonna need your silver one.
He's
Still hold the other sword.
Loggers.
Oh, it's this Phoenix guy.
Well, she's just freaking out.
She's also
anyways.
got a
Anyways,
All right.
Okay, thanks. To his elevation, I found him.
so after she ties him up, I assume she's going to. Are we good with her using her focus to drag the fucking?
Yeah, are you guys prepped?
I think so.
We should be. I mean,
We all
Coming
have
back
our
from the-
silver weapons,
Yeah, I mean, I would
right?
put you guys at full.
at full.
Yeah.
Okay. Jesus, Moggers.
So now Phoenix wants to play with
So
'cause he's
yeah,
stupid.
so all of our weapons. So like, Mom, your weapon, how it's got like a plus by it, just -1. So instead of +4, now it's +3.
Yeah, you can just do that calculation.
We'll be using.
on the fly.
Don't change it. Don't.
Oh, it's
Just know, because we're using different weapons right now.
Oh, okay.
So it's pretty much the exact same weapon. It's just because it's silver this time. It's -1
You got the
damage.
squirt bottle over there? Or?
Oh, it's
uh,
actually right there.
Right
gray
there.
yarn?
It's covered in yarn.
Oh, yeah.
It's minus.
Big yarn.
So it's 3 instead of 4.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
We don't have to give these
Um,
weapons back, do we? I don't think
No,
so.
they're
Does-
yours.
Good.
Does Mom have
'Cause I was gonna keep it in
anything that makes her bites magical? You know what I'm talking about?
Actually, as a druid, I think it does.
Is it automatically?
I think so. I actually might need to look that up.
Because I mean, it's up to Mom if she wants to go into Lion Stance, but we have to make sure that she can do damage before we give her the option.
I actually only need this area here, so we'll just leave that. That way we can save on time.
What are hit points? I have 26 of those.
That's your life, man.
It's your life. And remember, when you're in lion form,
It's different.
you have a separate set,
Right.
and when you run out, you go back to your
My
26.
people. Okay.
So, yay, more Cheez-Its.
I'm not going to draw all of the chairs because it's a big.
My immersion is destroyed.
Is it destroyed at this
My
point?
immersion is gone.
I don't know why I just drew a 6, but that's a chair.
Thanks to his elevation, I found him. Exactly, Zoop.
So that's.
And we'll have to look at Mom's stuff here in a sec. You should have silver-tipped arrows, so you can continue to use your bow if you want to.
Yeah.
You don't have to use your sword.
We discussed this last time.
I'm just
Was I
making
the only
sure.
person here last time? I think me and Catzi.
I don't know how much you're paying
last
attention to.
time.
You're fucking knitting over there. I mean, I love you.
You know, certain someone.
Hey, that certain someone's got somebody now. Why are you whispering?
She doesn't love him.
That's terrible.
No.
I know, isn't it?
He's right.
How many more years do I have to stay with you before common law sets in?
4.
Jesus, and then I get your house. I'm so excited.
I've made a poor decision.
Give me that. I can't do this with a crooked bar. Did you see it?
I'm
It
not.
was like.
I'm not an expert in drawing here. Okay.
It's gonna take us longer to
'Cause
draw
there's
the
a
thing than the battle's gonna
fucking
take.
lot of chair. All right, there's tables and stuff, right? Like it's too fucking. Oh, the stage.
Oh, I thought this. What's this?
Can you draw the banner?
Harry Sterling.
Harry Sterling. You're great. Perfect.
It's interesting how the banner is hanging outside instead of like
It's
over
fine.
the stage.
And
It's
upside
fine.
down.
Immersion is broken.
That works. Does that look good? This game? Why are you not going to help me now? Jesus Christ! I've given you my house in 4 years. Come on, help me out here.
I'll write a letter and let people know that you're single.
Which people?
All the people.
All the people.
All right. Actually, Jared's a monster. We'll make him a monster. I'm kidding.
No, he should be a monster.
All right, look at me, Jared. So I'm gonna put. We'll say Jared's like right here
In that chair.
In that chair, and then you said you wanted
An
to kind of
alien
watch
was
him.
standing next.
He's
Yeah.
gonna stand by the bar to snack.
Because he's sitting there eating meat and.
He's like, I'll watch. It's good food.
All right.
You have good food, Jared.
Yeah.
You're an awful person, but you have good food.
Props.
Is this the Wraith?
Yes. Actually, it's a squirrel, but
Well,
It's a griffin
is it?
from Warcraft board
It is,
game.
Yeah, these are all
It
minis.
does look like a squirrel.
it looks like a squirrel to me.
They're all minis from the Warcraft board game from like 2002.
Yeah.
I don't see it. I can't. All right. Anyways,
All right, so you got him in the chair, you got him tied up. What do you guys want to do?
You pulling the wraith in?
You gonna go ahead and pull him in? Okay.
Everybody ready?
we should probably all have our weapons ready. And
So,
should we all? Okay, hang on. Actually, before she does that, should we all surround the room?
Okay.
Or
And
I mean
what-
that's not bad. I assume it's going to pull it in. Can she control where she pulls it into?
yeah, for the most part.
For the most
Just want to
part.
do it on the stage?
I can't backstab it from there.
Or you want to put him like right here?
I was thinking, well, if she can draw him into just the middle of us, like almost all of us will have advantage at that point.
Right here?
That works.
Okay.
If that's okay with you guys.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking giving all of us advantage.
Man, he's gonna be pissed.
All right.
I know
So-
you guys.
Amy, she, everybody draws their weapons, and Amy kind of leans her sword up against the, what is your holy symbol, by the way?
I don't remember.
Oh, okay. Whatever your holy symbol is. You bring that out, and you start doing part of the chant that
I don't remember.
Matthias had taught you, and start using it on the flask in your hand. It starts to glow, and Mom, you can feel a massive surge of energy suddenly flood into the room, coming from the upstairs,
Uh-oh.
and it slides. You see the what was it, like the greenish blue
Yeah.
color of, it almost looks like smoke as it leaks down to the floor in front of all four of you, actually. And Aelin is like, holy shit.
As he continues.
He continues to eat, yeah. It doesn't stem his appetite or anything.
This is like a movie to him.
He's eating popcorn.
He's-
In the meantime, Jared is watching as the specter comes down, and his eyes are wide. He looks quite terrified at this point. So the smoke leaks down, all of it finally from the ceiling, this green mist, and then Catzi says the final word to whatever the incantation is. Expelliarmus!
Does he say abracadabra?
And the smoke quickly converges together, and it's actually at this point that Ani pops its head out of your pack. and glances. She's just kind of looking at the
Checking what's
scene.
going on.
Ani's interested. And so the smoke basically solidifies and turns into just a small childlike figure of Little Willie, which you recognize. I mean, he looks exactly like you did when you guys saw him in the tome. And he kind of looks around and he looks over at Amy specifically. And when you look into him, he looks pissed. Like his eyes are glowing a fiery green. And he's like, "How dare you?"
Hi.
You're killing fat people.
So
And Jared's right here.
the specter rapidly reaches out towards you and snatches the vial right from your hand and crushes it. And it turns into a green smoke and just fizzles away as if nothing. And then nothing is there. Not even the glass, not even the hair. Yeah.
He's in love, man.
He hunkers his head down low and kind of cocks it slightly and says, "Why are you interrupting my revenge?
Who are you taking revenge on?
Everybody that's ever wronged me."
Why have fat people wronged
All
you?
these fat people.
They're not Jared.
They're all Jared. They're all the same.
Okay.
Okay.
Well.
But Jared's right over there. Can you not tell that that's Jared?
Where's Jared?
Tied up in the chair.
It's on
So the
stage,
ghost
man.
kind of looks over at Jared and kind of sneers and goes, "That's not Jared.
Why? Because he's not fat?
He's always been fat.
But you've been dead for a long time.
I killed 6 Jareds."
Don't you think that's 1 too many, or 6 too many? Well, 5 too many?
How are we going to reason with this little spirit who can't tell who the bad guy is?
Are you talking to him right now? Ellen's like, "You tell him, sister."
I don't know that we're actually reasoning with him. I guess we're just,
Yeah.
you know. Why was the hair keeping you from being able to attack this person over here?
Oh, that object. Who had that? I couldn't see.
Jared had it.
Jared is dead. I killed him.
6 times
Yes. That's his punishment. That's his eternal punishment for what he did to me.
to die over and over again.
Yes.
But they're different people.
No, it's Jared.
Okay, we're gonna need you to stop. we're gonna need you to cool it.
Yeah.
Actually, hang on. Instead of saying that, is Ani still?
Yeah, Ani's like eating popcorn.
I was gonna say.
She's got her little cap on.
I would like to address Ani real quick
Okay.
while they're dealing with the specter, and just say, how fucked are we?
She's not down here.
Well, she's in my pack. Okay, she's up
Yeah,
here.
she's up there.
So how fucked are we?
Ani's like, "This is fucking great." You know that guy? He's killed like 6 people. That's kind of your fault.
Why is it our fault?
Well, you didn't take care of him in the fucking tomb.
That's true, but
Yeah.
we don't know that we could have.
Well, this is pretty great.
I don't suppose you can offer any assistance.
Oh, wait, like on what? Like
Throw
just
the cat at him.
No, I'm not gonna. We've already been down that road. I'm not
I
throwing
don't know
Ani.
that the cat will take kindly to it a second time.
No, I like Ani. We're not throwing Ani.
Ani's like, well, what do you want to do to it? Do you just want to destroy it?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, you could destroy that shit.
But it could kill the real Jared before we destroy it.
That would be great, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's confused. It
It
doesn't
won't,
think it's
though.
Jared. Is there any way to convince it that that's Jared?
Yeah, you got to make him fat again.
That's not gonna happen.
That's not going to happen anytime soon.
Well, okay. If that's what you think,
Do you have a spell?
I might.
If we let the Spectre kill Jared so you can watch, would you be willing to make him fat again?
That'd be great.
Anyone else have a problem with this?
No, I don't know.
Ani?
By the way, that's not gonna get rid of the specter, though.
No.
No.
But it will get rid of Jared.
Jared's like, hang on. Hang on.
You can hear me talking to Ani.
Yeah. Wait a second. Hang on. I'll repent. Look, I'll go to jail.
No.
I'll go to jail. Wait, no, I don't. Actually, I've changed my mind. You should definitely kill me. They don't take kindly to my kind in jail.
Should we let Ani make him fat again?
Yeah.
All right,
You gonna do that?
Ani.
Go for it.
All right. So
But before you do, is there any cost to us in your doing this for us?
you
No,
gotta
the
kill.
cost
You gotta
is
kill a
Well, yeah.
guy.
Him watches it.
I was going to say Ani's not necessarily a. It's not like a demon pack type thing.
Later, nerd.
What? I'm not a demon.
I just said that.
Yeah, I know.
Oh god.
I'm a little suspicious.
Climbs out of your pack and hops onto the ground.
I'm a little suspicious,
It's a
Ani.
little stretch. So you want to be fat?
Oh, you're asking. I thought you were
Yeah.
asking him.
You want to be fat?
I don't.
No, you want him to be fat.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, alright. She stands on her back legs. So you hear her chant a couple of words, and Mom recognizes the spell.
I was going to ask, can either of these tell? Because it might give us a little insight into Ani.
Yeah, if you want to do another Arcana check.
I would like to know more about Ani.
Yeah, I
But-
would
Just throw him
too.
out.
No! I like Ani.
Uh-huh.
Oh my
What'd
god.
you get?
She rolled a 1.
One.
The
Yeah.
cat smacks her on her way.
So, Amy, I would take an Arcana check from you as well, because you are magical.
Magical.
I have 2.
Oh, that's better than the one I got.
11.
Well,
Total.
that's something.
Mom knows it's a spell.
That's magic.
Words!
And Catzi, you know that it is an illusion spell of some sort.
Ah.
So, Jared's figure basically just turns into a much fatter version of
Of
Jared.
himself.
And the specter kind of turns and cocks its head and looks at Jared and goes, "Jared, I killed you." And then it darts forth towards Jared. You just want to let him do that?
I think we should follow up behind it so
Okay.
that we have attacks of opportunity. But I don't mind letting him murder.
No, I think that's...
Although, here's my only concern. I don't want Jared to become some kind of a vengeful spirit. Fuck it, let him kill him.
So Little Willie basically, he darts forward, turns into smoke, dives right into Jared's chest.
Oh, good.
The illusion breaks immediately as the green, almost like liquid, turns from smoke into liquid and just starts to sink and seep inside of Jared. He lets out an enormous scream, just blood-curdling scream. Aelin fucking dives over the fucking...
Fuck this shit.
Yeah. He grabs a piece of cheese, puts it in his mouth, and dives over the counter.
It was popcorn.
Kind of peeks his head up. And goes, "I'll take the rear." Jared struggles against his bonds in the chair as he's just twitching back and forth and screaming. You have no idea what's really happening because the smoke is completely gone. It's just inside of him. His eyes start to bleed, and the whites of his eyes turn blood red. And both eyeballs just explode suddenly and spatter across the floor. Ani's like, "Holy shit!"
This is the greatest thing ever.
And so the spectacles just clatter to the floor, covered in blood from the explosion from the eyes, and blood sputters across his face and down his front. He opens his mouth, trying to scream again, but his teeth just start melting in
Nice.
his own mouth into it, and then it starts going down the back of his throat, so he can't scream. So you can see him just going. He looks like he's in enormous amounts of pain, but he can't scream at this point. His chest explodes and sprays across your... Oh,
Just
actually,
me?
no, sorry, it's Catzi.
Yeah, okay.
Sprays across the front of you, and he just collapses in the chair, and then the green smoke spills out and recoalesces on the floor in front of you and stares at the corpse of Jared and goes, "He's finally dead. Well, that wasn't as satisfying as I thought it would be."
Uh-oh.
He turns and looks back at you and attacks.
Figured.
We gave you Jared, asshole.
Well, I mean, it was worth a try to see if it would actually break the Wraith's,
Yeah.
hold on the world.
But it didn't?
That's why I said let's just fucking kill him. But I was keeping that to myself because I know D&D.